Are you looking to optimize your thyroid health naturally and wondering what's the best way to do it? So, in this video, I'm going to share with you the ultimate evening and night routine specifically designed for thyroid patients. From the best diet to the calming teas to the best bedtime practices, these tips will help you to wake up refreshed as well as balanced the next day. As well as it is going to help your thyroid to function better the whole night and the next day too. Hello, I'm Dr. Anshul Gupta. I'm the world's thyroid expert. Help people reverse their thyroid conditions by making personalized functional medicine plans. So let's get started. So the very first thing in the evening routine, which is the most important, is what kind of food and diet that you need to consume to help improve your thyroid as well as improve your sleep in the night. So here are a few things you need to consider for your dinner. So the very first thing is that you need to eat an early dinner. That means a minimum of 2 hours before your sleeping time is you need to consume dinner. The reason being, it takes at least a minimum of 2 hours to digest the food properly in your stomach and also absorb all of those nutrients from the stomach. And once you sleep, this digestion slows down, and that's the reason it upsets your stomach. The next thing to consider is that you need to avoid food which are difficult to digest. In this, the topmost food is either foods which are fried food, fast food, or foods which are high in trans fats. The second thing, you need to avoid spicy food, which are again difficult to digest for your stomach, and also avoid high sugary food. The reason being, sugar directly affects the hormone melatonin in your brain and doesn't let you to sleep properly. In fact, there was a research study done which showed that people who were consuming sugary drinks or sugary food at the time of bedtime, they had poor quality of sleep and their deep sleep was also affected. So make sure you are avoiding sugary foods. So the biggest question is that what you should be eating then. So first you need to include food which is easy to digest, which includes these non-starchy vegetables. Have colorful vegetables for your dinner and try to cook them as much as possible by either boiling them, steaming them, or lightly sauteing them. The next food to include is good quality protein. In this, good quality fatty fish is very important because it is high in omega-3 fatty acids and high in protein. Both of these things help your thyroid gland to function during the night time. If you're a vegan or vegetarian, you might have to rely on lentils, legumes, or beans, but consume them only in limited quantities of less than half a cup at dinner time only. The next tip over here is that try to avoid any kind of grains, even gluten-free grains for your dinner, because that can again interfere with your digestion. It takes a minimum of 7 hours to digest your grains completely, and that's the reason I try to avoid grains during the dinner time. The other thing to include just before bedtime is actually including almonds or walnuts, a handful of those. What they do is that almonds are high in melatonin, walnuts are high in magnesium as well as other neurotransmitters. Both of these foods actually is going to support a good quality sleep for you. So this can be a evening snack after your dinner, or you can include this with your dinner too. So this is the perfect diet for the dinner that you need to follow that is going to help you with your evening routine. What is the next important thing? Let's talk about exercising. A lot of people are doing workouts very close to the bedtime. It has shown in research studies is that if you do a workout within 1 to 2 hours of your sleeping time, again that interferes with melatonin production and that interferes with your sleep quality. So keep your workout times at least 3 to 4 hours before your bedtime. The best time is in the morning or in the late afternoon or early evening. The next very important thing is creating a sleep hygiene. Creating a sleep hygiene routine is very important, specifically for thyroid patients. The reason being, a good quality sleep improves your thyroid hormone production the next morning. Your thyroid gland is rejuvenating in the night. If you don't have good quality sleep, that interferes with your thyroid hormone production. So for that, you have to be consistently sleeping at the same time. It is very important to again sleep before 11 o'clock in the night. The reason being, majority of the melatonin production is happening between 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So if you are sleeping 12 o'clock or later than that, your melatonin doesn't get produced, and again that doesn't let you to sleep in a deep sleep. That's the reason you need to have a consistent sleeping time. before 11 o'clock. The other thing you need to do is that make sure you're avoiding any kind of gadgets like your cell phones or TV at least 1 hour before the bedtime. The blue light from these devices interferes with your sleep also. So this is a sleep regimen that you need to follow. If you follow this sleep hygiene, that is going to improve your sleep quality. And the last pro tip over here, make sure you're avoiding caffeine at least minimum of 6 hours before you go to sleep. And if you still have sleep trouble, include a chamomile tea at bedtime and take some almonds and walnuts with it. That is going to significantly improve your sleep quality. This evening routine is going to help each and every patient who has thyroid conditions. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel and share this video with other people who have thyroid problems, because this is going to significantly change their thyroid functioning. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care.